Growing up, my parents always had one rule. Appearances mattered more than anything. The right car, the right clothes, the right house. Those were the things they cared about. Me? I never fit into that mold. While my siblings chased expensive brands and showed off the latest gadgets, I worked quietly on something different. I didn't care about impressing neighbors. I cared about building something real. But my parents never saw it that way. They constantly criticized me. Why don't you dress better? Why are you wasting your time on these little projects? Why can't you be more like your brother? It got worse when I decided to move out and focus on my business ideas. I lived in a small apartment, drove an old car, and poured every dollar I had into learning, investing, and building. To them, it looked like failure. I'll never forget the night they sat me down. My father crossed his arms, his voice cold. "We can't have someone like you embarrassing this family. If you won't live up to our standards, you're on your own." And just like that, they disowned me. I walked away with nothing but determination. No inheritance, no safety net, just my vision. Years passed. While they flaunted their status at family gatherings, I stayed quiet, working day and night. My small projects grew into companies. Investments multiplied. Opportunities opened. Before long, I wasn't just making it, I was thriving. By the time I turned 30, I was worth more than my entire family combined. But I didn't brag. I didn't run back to prove them wrong. I stayed silent. Until one day, fate forced us back together. My sister was getting married, and despite everything, she invited me. At first, I wasn't sure if I should go. Memories of rejection haunted me. But then I thought, why not? So I showed up. Same simple style, same old car. And right away, the whispers started. "Oh, look who's here." Still driving that thing? I can't believe he even showed up. My parents barely looked at me. My father muttered, "Keep quiet and don't embarrass us." But as the night went on, something unexpected happened. The wedding planner approached me nervously. "Mr. Carter, would you like to check the payment details for the venue?" My father froze. "Payment details? What does he mean?" The planner smiled. "Oh, I assumed you knew. Your son here owns this entire estate. He's already covered every expense tonight." The room fell silent. My siblings stared. My parents looked as if the ground had disappeared beneath their feet. "Owns this?" my mother whispered. I nodded calmly. "Yes, and the catering company, and the transportation service you all used to get here? Actually, most of the luxury properties in this area belong to me now." Gasps spread across the hall. The same relatives who used to mock me suddenly rushed over, showering me with fake compliments. But I wasn't interested in their approval. I looked directly at my parents, the people who had once cut me out of their lives because they thought I wasn't good enough. "You disowned me for being poor," I said softly. But the truth is, I wasn't poor. I was just building something you couldn't see, and now I'm richer than this entire family combined. Their faces turned pale. For once, they had no words. I left that night not with anger, but with peace. Because I realized something. I never needed their acceptance. I never needed to prove myself to them. All I needed was belief in myself, and that was worth more than any approval they could have given. So if you've ever been doubted, rejected, or cast aside, remember this. Sometimes the people who laugh at you today will be speechless tomorrow. Because real success doesn't need validation, it just needs time.